So this is where it all happened.
Right here, 2011. You can win too if you believe. Do you believe?
I believe.
Then you're ready.
Are you sure? Is this legal? Am I gonna get in trouble?
Don't worry about it. Everyone juices. Just do it. I just may make a dragon out of you yet.
Tripping each other, stepping on each other. It's terrible. What happens?
Hey, Alonzo, there's the guy that beat you last year.
So it is, my lord.
You know, it would be a shame if something were to happen to his computer.
Indeed. Indeed, my lord.
All the pomp and circumstances, the fact remains, it is still a race! A godforsaken race! And we've never won this thing! And I'm tired of losing! Now, we will win this year! And if we don't, I am sending every escalated call right to your cell phones! Am I clear?
Yes.
Am I clear?
Crystal!
The scout has returned.
Bring him in immediately! My lord, the warehouse has hired a general. He has been outsourced from the land of Focus. He is said to be amassing an army for which he will choose a champion to race in the Derby. It is believed Rudolfo will emerge as champion.
There's only one thing left for us to do.
Do the Harlem Shake.
Well, I've been watching a lot of horse races on TV. Also some shuffleboard, maybe a little golf. So I've been training pretty much on the couch.
When I found out I had the honor and privilege, really it was just fear for everybody else. My athleticism and sheer size and strength, probably everybody should just quit now.
I run 10 miles every single day. I lift weights 4 times a week. I eat a whole bunch of spinach.
You can run and you can work out, sure, but I feel mental training is the most important of all. Sudoku and other crossword puzzles, various, word jumbles, things like that.
I walk Yesterday I did the March for Dimes walk. That's how I'm training.
Well, I'll bring victory to the creative department by training real hard. You know, I trained real hard last week right when I found out I was going to be our racer in the Derby, and you know, just bringing some confidence into creative. You know, I want to represent.
You know, Alonso last year, he was pretty fast. Alonso might have some problems with his knees that morning.
It's hard work. We do it when we're training 100%, 110%, giving it all out after we're fighting the enemy. Because when it comes down to the day we actually have to perform, then we're going to be above and beyond everybody else.
Well, I just found out that I was racing a couple days ago, so I've been doing a lot of stretching, a lot of cardio. We're running around the block with a broomstick. I got it all pretty much figured out.
The running I did to get ready, I did some sprints. I did some long distance, and I've been doing my jumping jacks and push-ups and sit-ups, so I'm ready for this race.
Well, I've been practicing mostly on my own, and I know that a lot of other departments have looked at what we accomplished last year, and we're the team to beat. Clearly, we're by far the most athletic, and we've just been dominating all year round. So I think they look at what we've done and try to replicate that to have success.
There's been hours and hours of training this week, a lot of stretching, nutrition, and I'm going to be prepared to make that leap forward on Friday.
A lot of squats. To secure victory, you got to have a strong lower body, so I worked that out real hard.
Oh, well, we do a lot of spreadsheets and stuff like that. We do long spreadsheets, so I figured a long race will do us justice, and I think we'll win.
I'm really just taking it day by day. I try to keep my brain as empty as possible. Therefore, I can put important information in as it comes along.
Yes, directions. But I don't really follow directions because I'm that kind of person.
The horse I had last year was a pretty slow horse. Slowed me down, in which case I lost. Came in second place. And this year, I'll become victorious.
I don't start too quick, and while I'm running, I'm still not quite that fast either. So I don't. Boy, that's a good question.
I'd backhand them. So then they'd fall and I can beat them.
How do I answer this question? Let's just say there's been a lot of money put on this race.
Yeah, I was a last-minute entry to the race, so I just I took it as an honor, though, that my team would nominate me to fulfill this position for them.
They're pretty big. They're pretty big shoes to fill. Derek, he's a great athlete, So I'm just hoping I can step up to the plate and perform at the level he performed last year.
Well, I think a big part of being a senior e-commerce manager is to develop a strategy and for a client and execute that strategy. And I think the same principles can be applied to winning this race.
It's a great honor to be part of the representative, to be part, of this great warehouse, to show people how we're at the top of the food chain. Everybody else below us can't work without us.
I would say the chance that my competition has against me could be best described as somewhere between slim and none and slim left town. I wouldn't say a whole lot because I don't think they stand a chance.
What am I doing to get ready for the race? Same thing I do every day. Nothing.
I've been working out, eating my spinach, so if you get in my way, you will get knocked down.
I know Taekwondo, so stay out of my way.
Don't worry about it. My guys will take care of everything.
Steve, the former champ, 2011, has been giving me a lot of tips, a couple secrets that he got. I believe he won 2 and 3 in a row, so I'm going to take his advice and go with it.
Well, if it gets a little physical on the racetrack, if they bump me, I'm going to just bump them right back.
I have never doped. Never doped and I've never doped before the race, never doped in my life. I race true.
You don't stand a chance. I've got a strategy.
It's bragging rights. So whenever they want to say something about the warehouse, they know they got to come talk to me, and we know settle date on the race once again.
With a name like Fatty McButterpants, you can't lose. All other horses will pale in comparison. I challenge you to beat McButterpants.